Hey guys, how we doing? Little sort of an impromptu Monday night ride today. Gonna take it nice and easy, get around the greatest London loop. Got a couple guys here, got Christian Lee and Mike Romans riding with me. Try to hook this thing up before we start here. Yeah, I think it's working. Well, it says it's working. There we go. All right. I want to take this nice and easy today. Need these guys to help me get up the hills. I know, so when I start the live stream, it always pings you guys that I put out a new video if you follow me on the YouTube channel. Some of you guys think I'm putting up a podcast, and I don't. I started a podcast today, didn't like it. Very picky. I'll get it out tomorrow though, I promise. It's only one thing to talk about. I don't like talking about it. Oh man, just taking this nice and easy tonight. After yesterday's race, I don't know, I'm still a little worse for wear. Takes a lot out of me. I'm getting old. So we'll still be doing Thursday night rides. I don't have trivia tonight. I know that was a thing. That'll be a Thursday night thing. So I woke up this morning, I started watching the news, and man, I thought the world was coming to an end. It looked awful. Got up, started moving around, getting things done. It's all good. Need to get a ride in though, you know? Get your mind off everything else. Mike's a teacher. school's closed everywhere. So yeah, my 10-year-old daughter, her school's closed until early April. I wouldn't be surprised if they make it longer. We kept my my 1-year-old out of daycare today. I'm gonna be doing that for the next couple of weeks probably. Yeah, it's all a mess. It's all a mess. Yeah, so I get on the teacher's case all the time about their snow days. Like they'll cancel school the night before and then it won't snow. Even though there's a little snow in the forecasting, there'll be no school. This is true. I don't know, man, you know. Alright, I'll talk, I'll chat. There's 2 camps. Yeah. There's 2 camps here, right? There's camp number 1, which is the they're blowing us out of proportion. Don't cancel school, don't close the restaurants, keep the air travel, all that good stuff. That's group number 1. And there's group number 2, which is like me in a race. It's like, I'm gonna die. Close everything up. We're all gonna die. Somewhere in between is me. But there's nothing you can do about it. You can't control anything, right? Nothing you can do. Stock up on toilet paper and wait it out. Two of my favorite guys right here. Riding. It's good. I didn't know how many people we'd get today. I got bad eyes. How do I know who's and who's other people? Alright, how do you know who's part of the group? On the right hand side, you see a bunch of names. So I'm ordinary marathoner. A little marketing. And I got Christian Lee and Mike Romans. The people in green are the ones in the group. And they keep us together automatically. So no matter how fast one of us goes, the others will just kind of stay along. I don't know. We haven't really figured it out in terms of how fast. At first we thought maybe it was an average of all the riders. And we thought maybe it was just the leader, that everyone gets attached to the leader, like the organizer. Debbie Early, right on. But I'm starting to think that maybe it's Scott hasn't received a ride on in over a minute. So what happens when you follow everybody? Yeah, exactly. I was getting to that. Mike. Get your what? Get your ears lowered. Ah, I got you. Hey, Matt. Matt's probably out here riding somewhere. I saw him get on Zwift earlier. So yeah, we did Volcano Circuit. I think it was me and Matt and Mike last Thursday. We were trying to get around 10 times. You get a badge for going around 10 times. Oh, all right. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not thinking straight. You have to cheer for the fellow Canadians. Yes, Christian. Can't cheer anyway because they keep us all together. So Mike had like a knock at the door or something. He had to run off the bike for a second. When he came back to join the group, they wouldn't let him reattach to the group, no matter how fast he pedaled. There's a video of that somewhere. So Matt and I were going like real slow, but it didn't matter. Whatever computer algorithm they have in there, they were pushing us right along. And Mike couldn't catch up. So I'm wondering if the algorithm just takes the fastest person in the group and everyone rides with the fastest person. I'll never figure it out. This should be common Zwift knowledge. So yeah, we're just cruising around London. We'll be in the city for another few miles. And we'll get over the bridge into the park, and there's a big hill that we need Mike to help us climb. I don't know if I have this badge or not, this course. I should have checked, but it didn't. Thursday trivia. How does the Zwift algorithm work? Sounds like a real fun question. I do have one here. I have one here from last week that I was going to use, but I went with that sports one instead. I don't know if you guys want it. It's kind of a weak question though, and I can't even give clues to half of these things. So I decided not to use it. But basically, I have a list here of the best film Academy Awards from 2000 through 2019. So if you're bored and you want to rip them off, go nuts. Funny thing is, half of these movies I have no idea. Some of them I can't even believe they won Best Picture. I'm not very artsy. All the cars stay off the road. Yeah, you definitely don't want to get into an accident, but if you're going to get into an accident, the Zwift platform is probably the best way to do it. I have heard of people getting flat tires on their trainers. Yeah, let's not even, I don't want to do Thursday trivia. I don't want to do trivia tonight. This question has got a lot of answers, and I'm not even going to take it to Thursday. This question sucks. It's a nice pace, guys. I like it. I'm at like 1.8 watts per kilogram. You guys are a little higher. Hold me along. I gotta take a picture. Come on, smile. 6 miles in, I feel like we just started. Good stuff. Did you notice, Matt, I got to level 27 if you're still watching? Matt just got to level 26. He's catching up to me. Can't have that. I thought we were going to have a Travis Heidebrink sighting tonight. Back from vacation. I would love to do this every day. Tomorrow I don't think I'm able. But Wednesday. Might try something new Wednesday. So stay tuned. I think Mike's been training for a half marathon, just got canceled. Just want to say I'm sorry to hear, Mike. That sucks. But a lot of races going down. Boston Marathon postponed to September. I know Rock and Roll DC, I think, is down. Our local 10K, that's like huge every year. The Holyoke Road Race. Lots of races. You know, I tell you what the kicker to this for me is you know, you hope for the best, and you hope, you know, not many people get sick. It doesn't go crazy. The hospitals aren't crazy. You hope it just stays sane. People get better. Most people survive this thing. And so if it turns out to be not a big deal, I say it with an asterisk, meaning, you know, like the H1N1 are better, let's call it. The fighting doesn't stop. The arguing doesn't stop. What's going to happen is then you're going to have the one camp who says, see, I told you they took it too far. That's right, brother. You can still run 13.1. As a matter of fact, I'm going to hold you to that. You don't need a race. I'll give you a medal. We got medals here. But, yeah, so you're going to have people saying, see, I told you. Shouldn't have canceled school. Shouldn't have closed the restaurants. You only cause harm by doing stuff like that. You only cause fear. People with no toilet paper. May 9th, now you can be in the Ordinary Marathon. The Ordinary Marathon, by the way, is not closed. The virtual portion will be open no matter what. 10 days of running, indoor, outdoors, good stuff. So yeah, you're going to have the people that say, I told you so, it's no big deal. Or the people are going to say, no, we avoided a catastrophe by doing all those things. It would have been much worse. So there's no winning. There's no winning. It's almost like, why even bother worrying about it? It is what it is, you know? Control the things you can control. Worry about the things that you can control. And hopefully all the people that you know. What are the dates of yours again? I believe it's May 8th through May 17th. So just for everyone's sake, in case you're listening, you're signed up? Nice. I know you are. That's awesome. We've gotten like between 60 and 80 people the last 2 years. Hopefully we'll build on that. Maybe we'll get a little momentum because everyone's race is canceled. Race Rate 14 is still on. That's good. Yeah, you should. You should still run. By the way, I have to lean forward to read. My eyes are going on me. To read the chat on YouTube. But our race is, yeah, May 8th through May 17th. Hopefully we'll get a good crowd. It's for charity and Sam Fund. Definitely not canceling. What was that bike? Where did that guy come from? You guys see that? Ugh. See, I like going out of that tunnel and making a left. It's a lot quicker. This is the way to the big hills. But yeah, so the way the Ordinary Marathon works is that you run any distance, any or all of the days of the race, right? And if you run that day, you take a picture, do whatever. You post either on Twitter or on our Facebook page. You post your run. So what I do is every day, I make a list of all the people that ran. And then the following day, we do a raffle, and we raffle off a prize. Typically shirts, hats, books, running related stuff. Got some good stuff this year. June Walker's hooking us up with some stuff. I gotta go make the book circuit. Now Brian Burke is gonna donate a book or two. He's a good dude. He's already given away a metal rack. Brian Burke makes metal racks. He's a wood carver. Wood carver. Sorry, that's from Brave. Alright, squeaky tire in effect. Here we go. We almost at the top? Ooh. So if you look up on the top right, there's a little square. You can see that 9%. Now we are going up that 9%. But if you look at the bottom, you see all those little white dots? There's one orange dot. That's me. It's us, really. And so that's where we are on this hill. So this right here. This is the tough part of the ride. We gotta push it up this hill. So I might be talking less, which probably makes you guys happy. Man, you guys are pushing hard. Damn, it looks like it gets real steep up there. Who picked this course? It's starting to get nice outside. We get that bike outside. Yeah, that's right, I'm downshifting. Hey, Nick. Good to see you, man. How's it going? What are you training for these days? I feel like I always see you around, but I don't know what you're up to. Wow, you guys are really pulling me up this hill. Thanks. More than halfway there. Not on the hill, on the whole ride. When are you gonna ride with us, Frank? Just gave me the ride on. Oh, I didn't invite you today. I feel like you weren't on the list. Damn, man, I'm sorry. Good work, guys. Good work. Up to nothing. All right, your heel, man. You're getting old. You'll get it back. You'll get it back. Mike, you are just crushing it, man. We're still not even halfway up this sucker, and the steepest part's still yet to come. wasn't planning on riding this hard. Yeah, I know, right? For Berlin? Yeah. Damn. September, I don't know, man. I think you're going to be okay. I was ahead of Chris until I got up to read your message. And then he flew by me. It doesn't matter. They keep us all together within relative distance. I'm actually putting forth the least effort of anyone. I know, you're shocked. Is it downhill? A little downhill? That's nice. Plus me or him? Me? Probably me. That's okay. I'll wear that. I'll wear that label. Uh, 10 miles in. $170. Come on, man. 207. 170. I was kind of planning on doing like 150 to 170. That was the plan. Whenever you get out here, like I can't let Mike do all the work. All right, what's the over-under on how many watts I can push on the subway today? Getting up that hill. I don't know, I feel pretty tired right now. I've gotten like 850 before. That's my high. Is your son calling me a slacker? Or just you? Are you setting an example? Yeah. So I went to the grocery store this morning, and I was just walking down the aisle, and I kind of like swallowed my own spit or something. You ever do that? You just want to just kind of clear your throat. And I walked around like 3 aisles before I did it, because I was like, I don't want anyone to think I'm coughing. And I didn't see the lady there. There was a lady. Actually, you know what? She didn't see me. She saw. So I was putting boxes of pasta into the cart. It was like, I don't know, I got like 6, maybe 8 boxes of pasta. That's just the kind of thing that's not going to go bad. Just in case we get quarantined and stuck home with no food. And so I'm putting all these things in my cart, and she's pushing a cart with like a 2-year-old in it. 2-year-old clearly doesn't understand English. And she's like, some people are just going crazy. Because I had 8 boxes of pasta. 2.5-year-old. That's right. I'm good for the next 8 Fridays. Usually I carb load Friday night, do a little pasta. in case we're doing a long workouts on the weekend. All right, here's the last bit here of this hill. It's tough. About 2/3 of the way up. This part was pretty, but not really that steep, that last half mile or so. Now we're gonna get the incline. I should have told her I was a runner. She was nasty. She was not nice. So I did get a full cart. Pretty full cart. It wasn't like overloaded or stuff. I got a pretty full cart. And I was hoping that she would get in line behind me because she only had a few things. But she didn't. So I wasn't going to let her get in front of me. I started taking my sweet time. Where's the elevator? Mike, you are crushing it. Yeah? Hope you feel better. Come on. In fairness, there was a lot of pasta. It wasn't like I was taking the last few boxes of pasta. I just wanted that to be known. And I got different varieties too. I didn't just grab like all the spaghetti. I even took the rotini, you know, the spirals. No one likes the spirals. Yeah, I went to the little ring. Go ahead, Nick, whatever you gotta say. Or Nick's kid. Go ahead, Nick's kid. What do you gotta say? I don't see you out here sweating. Ain't it bedtime for that kid? You guys probably a time zone over. This is supposed to be a nice, easy ride. What did I do to myself? That's all right. By the way, I don't have my heart rate monitor. It's done. I know I've been saying it the last 3 rides. I gotta get a heart rate monitor. I gotta get a trainer tire. Get rid of the squeaking. I know. I don't make money. You guys got money? Nick, you tell your kid that the chubby guy with the blue shirt is going to hit 800 watts on the subway. $800. Kind of setting the bar high. Mike is just up there crushing it, pulling everyone up the hill. Christian, I see you back there. 4.5 watts per kilogram. I think I know why they put the kill in kilogram. I know. I didn't go up this giant hill before. I went up a smaller hill. Plus I'm older. We got the counter up now, 900 feet. Good work. Don't worry about it, man. Oh, yeah. Come on. I typed out a whole thing. I look up, we only got 400 feet. Yeah, we'll be done quick. Right. There we go. A lot of the next few miles are going to go by fast once we hit the downhill. So we won't be here another 40 minutes. Nice work, guys, up that hill. Good work. Done. That's right, baby. We're almost done. At the downhill, we're going to fly down this thing. Nice work, Mike. Man, consistent. Pulled hard that whole way. Hey, Christian, we've been talking about you. Yeah, right? That's how you can't beat this indoor training in the winter. Being able to come on here and meet people out is really good. Keeps you going. Down the hill, down the hill. No, it's not. We're going to be together the whole ride. They keep us together. So you see up top where it says 3.9 miles and there's like a little checkered flag. So that's how much the whole route was. So we're like 75% of the way done. 3.9 miles left. On the top, tippy top in the black, you see 12.8. That's how many miles we've traveled. So we picked a course. This one's called Greatest London Loop. And once we finish the loop, we'll be done. So what Zwift does too is they give you badges. So every route that you do, you get a badge. It doesn't always work. You missed this part. My eyesight's bad, and if I want to see the YouTube screen, I have to stand up, and I'm tired. I gotta save up for the subway. That subway hill. I do need a bigger screen. The screen that I'm on is really small. The funny thing is, this is like, the screen that I'm looking at is like, this is the size of the screen that was in my living room growing up for years. It's probably like 27 inch. But the chat, I can make the chat screen bigger. I can see it better. But it's kind of, I like it in that spot right there. So you have a little box with my face. Big box with the chat. Probably the way it should be. But if I make it any bigger, it's going to go up into that blue box, which I really like. Even though it would cover my watts, and then your kid can't make fun of me. I thought we were gonna get a little more mileage out of that downhill. I don't know about you guys. Thought we were gonna hit the bottom, there'll be like a mile left. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then I won't have an excuse to take breaks. Forgot you Canadians would take kilometers. I agree, it doesn't make sense. 5,280 feet in a mile? Who came up with that? It makes no sense. Some guy? They have like an argument over it? Alright, we are getting close to the subway. It's what you guys paid the money for. You didn't pay any money. Unless Nick sets me up a GoFundMe for a screen. You're gonna go down into the subway. You're gonna make a right, and then we're gonna make a left. There's gonna be a big hill. It's not long. I'm not feeling it. I can't read your stuff right now. I'm almost there. You guys ready? Come on. Getting closer. I went too early. Oh, 8:26. All right. Squeaky, squeaky. Good work, guys. All right, just got about a mile left, and now I'm cooked. I didn't think I was gonna get that. You know what it does? It takes your average watts for the last 3 seconds, I think. So when I quit, it was like 762 or something. And the next tick was 800. Nice work, like all you guys, man. It's a good ride. You're watching this count as your workout for the day. I got back to yours, Angela. See the left? I think the left is Tower London. That's where you go if you don't do your workout for the day. Under an hour, nice work. So listen, I don't think I'm gonna be here Tuesday, tomorrow. I gotta ride early in the morning, but I won't be here Tuesday night. Wednesday night I'm thinking about doing something. I'll be in touch. And then Thursday night, we're doing our Thursday night trivia ride. I'm gonna be setting that up soon too. Hopefully you guys can make it. Thursday night, 6:30. Nick's kid, have a good night. Past your bedtime. Couple years, get you on a bike. You gotta get him on like the balance bike, right? Well, with no pedals. I don't know how that would work on Zwift though. Hey, route complete, got the badge. Sometimes it doesn't work, it's really frustrating. This time we actually completed, we still got 2 miles, or 0.2 miles to go on the ride. That's true. Go get some poutine, watch some Netflix, get after it tomorrow. Here we go. Guys, thanks so much for coming. Awesome ride. I went harder than I thought I was gonna. Hopefully see you guys later this week. I'm tired. Good job. Podcast will be out tomorrow. I promise, Ron. I'll get it out tomorrow. See you later, guys. This is how I get followers, by the way. Shut this off. See you guys.